Shalom, Israel, Shalom. First off, I want to give a call out Yahweh by Shalom Mashiach. Like y'all shout to the Most High for leading us to another Wednesday night Warriors Bible study class. All right, I want to give a mighty shout out to the elect elders that's been out here pushing this truth for decades, motivate me to keep going hard in this truth and not be faint-hearted in this truth, man. All right. I want to give a mighty shout out to all the Battle Axe captains out there. Got Captain Jerubbaal, all right, Captain Maccabees, right? Got Captain Yar and Captain Benaniyah. Shalom to the Battle Axe captains, all right? I want to give a mighty shout out just to all my brothers and sisters out there in Israel. We got Officer Yaakov and Battle Axe Memphis out there. Shalom out. We got Brother KJV out there. All right, Brother Ehud. We got Soldier Ehud down here, man. Brother Dine-In. All right, we got the Ray up there in Minnesota. Big Ray somewhere right driving these trucks. Lil Ray. All right, Abraham Kinsman. All my brothers and sisters, man. All right, Brother Gabriel, down there in Austin, him and his wife. All right, I just want to give a mighty shalom to all my brothers and sisters, man. All right, shalom, Sister Heaven Ham 55. Shalom, sister. All right, tonight's lesson. Okay, sorry for taking so long to start. I was having technical difficulties. All right, my camera was kind of tripping. It was on this little multiple window thing. Found out I had something hooked up backwards, so we finally got the show on the road. All right, this lesson is not going to be long. All right, I'm banking about maybe 45 minutes. All right, so we are going. The name of this lesson is Through Affliction, Letting Your Light Shine. Through affliction, letting your light shine. Because, you know, like I said, a lot of my classes, hey, I be going in on me. All right, and I know it ain't me going through this. There's other brothers and sisters that are going through these same issues, and you know, and we need to be edified, man. All right, we need to be able to go in the scriptures and to be able to lift yourself out of this darkness using the scriptures, man. All right, shalom, brother Trey. Shalom, Mike. All right, yeah, a lot of times, you know, we're going hard in this truth. We fast, we're praying, and then when an affliction comes, you know, we kind of let it overtake us, right? We let the affliction overtake us and kind of put our light out, man. But you got to let your light keep shining, man. All right? Because we are the examples to the whole world and mostly to other Israelites, man. All right? Nobody's on our team, man. We have to be here to lift each other up, man. All right? So constantly letting your light shine even through affliction, all right? Y'all brothers, please, and sisters, write these precepts down. These are light precepts. We're going to go through. There's so many of them. All right. But I'm going to go through. I'm going to tell you, I got like 9 precepts. All right. But 9 precepts can last for 3 hours if you know, but I ain't going to do it like that. But write these precepts down because they're important to know what the light is. All right. So our first precept, let's just jump right into it. My first precept is Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23. This is the basic Battle Axe precept for light. Most camps use this precept. It's their basic precept for light. All right. So like it, let me get there. Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23. And let's see what the light is. All right. The book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse number 23. It says, for the commandment is a lamp and the law is light, man. All right. So we know that the light, a lot of times we see light in the Bible is referring or is reflecting on the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, when you read in your Bible, that's why I say, y'all write this precept down, y'all brothers and sisters that don't know these basic precepts like the light. All right, it says, for the commandment is a lamp and the law is light, man, because it's the law that keep us from groping in noonday, man, having us bugged out. All right, it's the law that give us light, so we'll be able to see what's going on. We'll be able to see when people are trying to deceive us. All right, you know, all kind of thing. This go deep, man. This basic precept goes so deep, man. All right. It says, for the commandment is a lamp and the law is light. For reproofs of instruction are the way of life, man. Reproofs of instructions are the way of life. All right. These law, statutes, and commandments are what bring us out of darkness, man. And sometimes we might fall back into a dark place, man. And we have to, when we fall back into this door, let's say, man, the lights go out, man. The first thing you looking for is a damn flashlight or some matches or something to see, man. You have to have a light source to be able to see which way you're going. Otherwise, you just be just like all the rest of these people out here in the world walking in darkness, man. So just keep that in mind when you fall into darkness, you fall into manifold temptations, man. All right, you have to reflect on the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, that's just the first precept, man. At the end of that, it says, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life, man. Hey, always ready to be. Hey, don't get so wound up, man, when a brother is or a sister is reproving you through the scriptures, though. All right, through the scriptures, man. You supposed to want these scriptures to cut you, man, because you want to be as perfect as you can be. All right, you want to be a bright. You don't want to be a dim light, man. All right, you want to shine as bright as you can as you can be, man. All right, when you shine bright, other people notice it, man. Y'all brothers and sisters got to understand, man. Y'all that's keeping these commandments, y'all got to understand it's a spiritual aura all around you, and you can't really see it. Even wicked people see it through the spirit, man. All right, but there's something about you that's just different, man. All right, so we got to make sure that we keep doing our spiritual exercises, which is keeping these law, statutes, commandments, getting built up, becoming brighter and brighter and brighter, man. All right, let me get the next precept. We're gonna get into this. Like I said, we want to keep this lesson. It's not deep. We're just gonna keep it light and simple, and it's gonna just give you something to think about. All right, let's get 1 Peter chapter 2. Let me get my other swizzle off of that. 1 Peter toe up in that one. Get 1 Peter chapter 2, y'all. We're gonna go 1 Peter chapter 2. And we're going to start at verse 9, right? 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, man. All right? A royal priesthood, man. And the Lord did choose us, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. For some of us, it's still hard to believe. Like, damn, man, the Lord really loved me like that? Am I really better than everybody like that? I mean, but it ain't hard to see, man. I mean, the Lord made us better in every way, even physically. All right. But what really make us better than the other people is this light, which is the laws. All right, which is the spirit of the Most High, man. All right. But let me read that. It says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, man. And we are royalty. All right. A holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light, man. And we all used to dwell in that dark, nasty, dark place, man. All right, in this damn world, man. All right, doing all kind of abomination. Y'all just look back at y'all life since y'all been in the truth and look at how far you came, man. I know I was into all kind of abomination, man. Just crazy, tripping, man. All right, the things of this world are enmity with the Most High God, man. This world is pure darkness, man. All right. It says that ye should shoot forth the praise of him who have called you out of darkness. So, man, we have to show forth the praise of the Most High God. And we do that by keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. That's how we represent the Lord. And that is our light. All right, that is our light. And that is very important to let that light shine even through affliction. All right. Even when all hell breaking loose, because that's what the Lord want to see, man. All right, the Lord want to see if you a strong fire, man. All right, the Lord built you up to be a strong fire, but it's up to you to keep that fire burning. All right, is that like the Lord gave it to you, man. All right, we can get some more precepts on that too. All right, praise of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. All right, to the Lord's marvelous light. Let me read verse 10. It says, which in times past were not a people, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. And we have obtained mercy. Okay. The Lord has given us back our nationality and our heritage, man. All right. And we can't take that thing for granted. All right. I saw something sad today, man. All right. One of the brothers from WFI, this is a brother I used to watch all the time. And I kind of wonder what happened to him, man. I'm talking about a brother Mighty, man. The WFI I used to watch this brother. And they kind of did like a little video. Shalom, Sister Genesis. They kind of did a video on this brother, man. No, not that brother. And they just showing him, man, and this brother is bugged the hell out. And that scared me, man. All right. Man, we gotta let our light shine, man, and not be hey, you can't have secret sins in this thing, man, because the Lord will expose you. The Lord expose you. You can't have secret sins or be secretly hating to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Hey, you will be searched out. You secretly hate keeping the feast days. All right. You secretly hate, hey, man, you better make yourself enjoy these law, statutes, commandments. I do. And I love every Sabbath when they come around. And I truly get rest, man. I enjoy spending my whole day in class and out on the street with my brothers and not have to be on that damn plantation with Esau, man. And these damn heathen, right? I'd much rather that, man. I mean, it's a ease to the mind, man. Thinking of another precept. Let me get Isaiah chapter 28. I wouldn't expect that, but these things should be, man. These keeping the law should be an ease to your mind, man. It shouldn't be a burden, man. The Lord has shipped you out because you just really winged it. You come into the class, you know, you come to class. You're not really in the spirit. You just kind of going through the motions. Hey, man, the Lord will sift you out, man. All right. Let me find this one part of this precept, man. Isaiah 28. And I'm going to start, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing. I'm going to start at verse 9. And when I get to the point, I make my point. All right. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9. It reads, Who shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast, man. All right. For precept must be upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little. For with stammering lips and another tongue, he will speak to his people, man. All right. And that's the Lord talking to the Israelites that's scattered everywhere, man. He's going to speak to us precept upon precept in another tongue, bringing us back into remembrance and who we are. Kind of stirring up those coals, man, igniting that fire, man. All right, putting that light back in us, all right? All right, verse 12, it says, To whom he said, This is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest. And that's the point I wanted right there. All right. Hey, man, this truth should cause the weary to rest, man. I was so rested when I realized, damn, this is why black people, like, damn, is it just supposed to be okay for people to hate black people all the time, everywhere? I grew up like this. Is that supposed to be okay? Is that what's really up in this world? All right, is it, damn, it's damn, you see flying saucers flying around. They talking about as aliens, but the scriptures break it down beautifully, man. Now those are chariots of the Most High, man, watching over you. All right, those are the chariots of the Most High. I mean, everything makes sense. It caused the rear to rest. I'm not on damn the internet, trolling the internet for hours looking at Illuminati videos and just going down that long, nasty wormhole of foolishness, man. All right. There's nothing like coming into the truth of these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. All knowledge of the whole world and the universe is right here in this book, man. All right. And the Lord has given this book to you. He's giving it to the so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He didn't give it to the so-called white man, Asian man, all these other people. Yeah, they have possession on it, but he gave us the keys to unlock it, man. All right, we're unlocking it, and they're watching our videos, and they mocking, following us. That's what, man, we the salt of the earth, man. We are the light to the world, man. And we're supposed to be proud of that. I just have to bring that precept out, man. All right, don't be weary, man. Keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, because they're supposed to be giving us rest. That's my point. All right. Shalom, Shah Israel. All right. Soldier Donovan. All right. Shalom, brother Jose. Shalom. All right. Yeah, man. Let me read 12 again. It says, To whom he said, This is the rest, wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest. And this is the refreshing. Yet they would not hear. This is supposed to be refreshing. And yet, you sitting up listening to the law, statutes. You sitting up listening. You sitting up in class, right? You in class the whole time. You in class. You mugging and you out of the damn spirit. Everything's just not. You sitting in the middle of class on a Shabbat, and you just, I'm just not in the spirit. And it might be already bugged out, man. A lot of people in the truth, they think they're in the truth, but they not, man. Man, and that's what I say, man. When I saw that brother, this brother really think he in the truth. They were showing pictures of him. They everybody been calling him. He answered the phone, but he posting videos, and it's always at nighttime in the dark. He got on these funny looking clothes with his chest all open. He ain't got no fringes on. These weird ass boots on. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but he think he in the truth. He putting up little stuff in the text that's, you know, like he's still in the truth, talking about fighting his demons. I got one leg up, I'm fighting my demons, man. But then that brother was bugged out, man. Hey, this truth is supposed to give us rest. Hey, man, let your light shine, man. All right. Shalom, Lada, militant. All right, Shalom, brother Lamar Ben. Shalom, man. All right. Let me read 12 one more time, then we're going to get back into the class. Salaki, y'all. Y'all know how I get. All right. It says, to whom he said, this is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest. And this is the refreshing. Yet they would not hear. And it's just some of us, we just won't hear. We stiff-necked and we damn hard-headed. We keep failing the same test. Man, look, through your affliction, you know, man, you know the rules. You know the law, statutes, commandments, and you know what the Lord expects of y'all, especially brothers and sisters that's been in the truth for a while, man. Hey, man, let your light shine, man. All right, let's get back to it. All right, let's get the next precept. All right. In fact, let's go back to 1 Peter because I want this to connect, okay? Because this has to connect with my next precept. 1 Peter chapter 2, and I'm reading verse 9. It says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light, man. Like I say, out of darkness into this marvelous light. And everything with the Lord, you know, even with the moon, all right? The new moon starts off as a dark moon, man. It starts off to a dark moon, and then it grows into a perfection, into a big, beautiful, full moon, man. And then it decreases and starts all over again, man. But the Lord is always from darkness to light, man. Let me get one example of that. Let's get Genesis, all right? Let's get Genesis chapter 1. We get Genesis chapter 1. All right. It's the book of Genesis chapter 1. I'm starting at verse 2. I'm starting at verse 1. It says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void and darkness. You see? At the beginning of the creation, it was darkness, man. Right? All right. And darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. Right? And there was light. And that's what the Lord did to us in this world. I mean, we were born into darkness all the way until we came into the knowledge of the truth, until the Lord sent an angel down to take that veil off your eyes. And he said, let there be light. He took that veil off your eyes so you can see, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read verse 4. It says, and God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness, man. All right, the Lord divided the light from the darkness, man. And you got to ask yourself, are you light or are you darkness, man? Because there's supposed to be a separation, man. The Lord is all about division. All right, I'm not finna, this is a whole nother topic. But we can go into this field too. The Lord is all about division, man. All right, the Lord said, let your light shine, man. You are a lamp, man. All right, and you're supposed to, we're going to get that precept too. But you have to let your light shine, man. Through it all, man. We have to endure, man. We have to constantly endure this truth, man. All right, let's get the next precept. I get the next precept. Like I said, I don't have a lot of precepts, but I got a storyline I gotta run through. All right. I got a storyline I gotta run through. All right. So light shine, y'all. You know, like I say, through everything that be going on, you know, family bucking up at you, you know, out here breaking loose at your job. And it's kind of hard to stay in the spirit, but you know what? The Lord requires you to stay in the damn spirit, man. That's what makes a king, man. A king don't get all bent out of shape and then get all emotional and damn just freak off, man. Just give up and freak off. All right. Get the beating and swinging at the damn air, man. Right? A king is a person or a prince. And you always call each other king. You call yourself king. A king is somebody of integrity, man. Always letting this light shine. All right. He is the leader of his nation, man. And they all look up to him. But hey, kings and princesses, man. Hey, it's people watching y'all, man. Don't think people ain't watching y'all. Don't think because you ain't built up in the precepts. Nah, y'all that just even know a little bit, know more than these damn pastors do. Know more than these people on the streets, man. They don't know nothing, man. Even y'all that don't think that y'all built up. Man, it's people watching y'all. There's people watching y'all, man. So always let your light shine, man. And they'll come, it's people, it's family members, everything. I'll come and try to take you out the damn spirit, man. And that's when you really let your light shine, man. And they're gonna just be confounded, man. Like, damn, he ain't the same person he used to be. Don't think that they're getting the best of you. No, you're getting the best of them. Y'all gotta understand this. It's the spiritual warfare. Y'all have to let the Lord fight this battle, man. All right, man. Through affliction, man, let your light shine. All right, let your light shine. All right, let's get Matthew, man. A lot of y'all probably know I'm going already. Matthew chapter 5. All right, shalom, sister. The boars, shalom, sister. All right. Let's get Matthew, y'all, chapter 5. Let's get Matthew chapter 5, and we're gonna start at verse 14. All right. It says, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set up on a high hill cannot be hid," man. And even before we came to this truth, man, we are the light of the world. We are the salt of the earth, man. Everybody want to be like the so-called black and Hispanic, man, and Native American. Everybody want our swag, man. All right, Officer, who was that? Soldier E. Hood. Hey, Soldier E. Hood, y'all have probably all seen this. Soldier E. Hood showed us a video. It was some athletes, and they landed in China. They bus pulled up. They in China, and it's Chinese waiting on them. Chinese men. Hey, nigga, go back, nigga. You punk beat, nigga. And actually, even they curse words, they saying it how black people say it, man. Like they can't help it. All right. You got Chinese men and Japanese men walking around with gold teeth and damn trying to rap, man. You see them in the videos, they trying to dance like us without dancing. Man, we the salt of the earth, man. All right. We are that nation that sat up on a high hill, man. And even Esau in his wickedness, hey, he used that to his advantage, man. Because we are so high up, you know, that he even used us because he know the nation's gonna follow whatever that we do. All right. They don't even understand why they follow it. It's just something about them. So even promoting homosexuality, man, Esau uses in that, and they do that, and they use us for that because the nations are gonna follow, man. All right, we are a real beacon for this world, even in wickedness, man. Even in wickedness, man. But we have to come back to the Lord in righteousness, man. All right, we have to come back to the Most High in righteousness. All right, and we have to be that beacon of light and not that beacon of darkness, man. All right. I say, man, we calling ourselves king and all this, man. But hey, we have to continue to let our light shine, man. Even when somebody getting on your damn nerves. Because you have to school, because that person's sick and you got to school that person, man. All right. It's your job to school that person, man. All right. And that's just something that we got to work on. Hey, it took me a long time. The boy, I used to have a short fuse, man. All right. Anyways, let me keep reading. Got long-winded. I'm going to read verse 14. Matthew 5 and verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a high hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick. And it giveth light unto all that are in the house, man. Okay? So this is a parable, man. Christ always spoke in parables, man. We speak in parables when we rap, man. We the best poets, man. Right? It's a wise thing to speak in parables. When you speak things in parables, when you speak things in parables, it breaks down differently to the person that you're speaking it to, man. Like the parable of the Elam when King David committed adultery, man. And the prophet came to David with a parable. And David got upset. Who is this guy bringing here? I'm going to kill him. He said, that guy is you. He's like, whoa, head just exploded. Woof. You know what I'm saying? Verse 16, it says, let your light shine before men that they may see your good works. So we want people to see our good works. You don't want people to catch us freaking off. You don't want people to catch you riding. You know, you going in the store. I have a brother, all right, that got caught a few times without his damn fringes on, man. Man, people know who y'all are. Even y'all brothers and sisters. I'm going to tell y'all, brothers and sisters that just be in the chat, man. All right. People watching y'all. Man, don't get caught out here without your damn fringes on, man. All right. You want to have the ministry, make the ministry blameless, man. Right? Verse 16 from the top, let your light shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. That's another thing, man. All right. Because our power and our strength come from Yahweh, man. All right. So we have to we're doing this to glorify the Most High God, man. Man, there's brothers out here that's vain as hell, man. And they glorifying themselves. Hey, you know what? I should go in, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm always examining myself. I know my flaws, but some brothers don't see theirs. You see what I'm saying? It's some brothers and sisters, you know, damn, they really glorifying their damn self in some of the things that they do. But a lot of those people are young in the truth too, man. All right. I ain't finna go in, but man, y'all examine yourself, man, and make sure you're not just being a show off. Make sure you're not in this truth just because you want to be seen on camera, man. Or you just want to be seen with the fly's garment. Or maybe you just want to be seen with a gigantic staff. I'm talking about, man, brother walking around with a staff that's not a staff. That shit, it's like it's a tree branch, like they're damn big. They're damn big and about 6 feet tall, man. But they're damn big, man. And it's not a staff, it's a trophy, man. You ain't built up in the damn scriptures. I ain't being funny, but man, brothers be ignorant, man. And it be some foolish stuff going on in Israel. Even me, I check myself. Like I used to have these long ass fringes. I had to kind of check myself on it. The scriptures talk about people that extend their fringes and their phylacteries, man. All right, it's all right to wear long fringes. It's all right to have a big ass staff, but all right, hey, we doing this to glorify the Most High God, man. Man, let me just keep going. We're going to get into these precepts, man. We're going to get to these precepts. All right. Verse 17. Let me read 16 one more time. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. All right. I'm going to just read 17. Think not that I'm come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not to come to destroy, but to fulfill, man. All right. To make the law, statutes, and commandments complete. That's why the Lord came, man. All right. That's why he came. He came to make the law more perfect, man. All right. And that's grace, and that's the mercy of the Lord, man. All right. Y'all brothers and sisters, hey, y'all, some of y'all think y'all slick and y'all understand for the wrong. Hey, man, you will be searched out. So brothers getting in here just so they can get extra wives, man. All right, there's a lot of brothers like that. Hell, I was kind of like that at one. Wasn't in there just for that, but you know, once you find out that you can do that, hey, all things ain't expedient, man. The Lord will destroy you, man. The Lord will get with you, man. The Lord will destroy you, man. All right, this is not a game. All right, let's move to the next precept, though. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5, man. We all know this precept, man. Man, we are a nation set upon a hill, man. Right? Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5, man. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. It reads, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither they go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, man. It's about doing the commandments. It's a lot of brothers walking around with trophies and, you know, they real prideful and real lustful, man. Out here behind closed doors, man, and think it's all right and think, hey, you can't, I'm going to tell y'all, you can't mix this truth with the world. The Lord will expose you just because he ain't did it yet. He will. And when he do, it'll be a great fall. It'll be a great fall. And some of us have already had a great fall already, but we just keep on doing it anyways. That's called a reprobate ass mind, man. Y'all have to examine yourselves, man. When the Lord whoop your butt, realize the Lord just whoop your butt. All right? Because some people forget about that butt whooping, man. And that's why parents, you know, hey, every now and then parents got to give their children a tune-up, man. They got to give their children a little tune-up, man. Because your children forget what that ass whooping felt like, man. And the Lord do us the same way, except his butt whoopers are worse, man. All right, don't be a damn fool out here, man. All right, let's get back to it. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 6. It says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, man. In the sight of all these nations, in the sight of the so-called white man, right? In the sight of the so-called Chinese man, Japanese man, the damn Arabs, right? The damn East Indians. All these nations, man. All these nations, man. This is your understanding, this is your knowledge, and this is your wisdom, man. All right? Not Real Housewives. Not 5 golden diamond chains, man. All right? Not the best Corvette, the newest Corvette that come out every damn year. Every year, I got to get the best truck, all right? Whoever have the most girls, man. That's not knowledge and wisdom, man. That's knowledge and wisdom of this world. Those are vain things, man. Those are vain things. That's not light, man. That's darkness, man. There's nothing more precious than these law. It's these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. There's more precious than rubies, man, and diamonds, and gold, man. I wouldn't trade these laws, statutes. I promise y'all this. I wouldn't trade these laws for $1 billion. I wouldn't give up these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Well, if somebody offered me $1 billion right now, I promise you. Somebody offered me $1 billion right now, $1 trillion. I'm just going to put it up. There's no amount of money I trade for this truth, man. All right? Because when we get the kingdom, hey, all this money is ours anyways. This earth is ours, man. Well, they take Esau damn paper money that ain't worth nothing, no damn more. All right? Ain't worth nothing no more. Shalom, shalom, twins. Shalom, like no other kind, man. Shalom. All right? I'm reading verse 6 one more time. It says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people, man. Y'all know I got to tell a work story, right? It's work story time. Y'all already know. Y'all know how I do. This is a real short. I'm just saying, even at my job, I have enemies. I know who my enemies are. But a lot of these heathen, they be cleaving to me. They trying to inquire. Look at him. Look at how he looks. Because I let my light shine, man. The same damn Edomites that go around making people go off, go around picking on them, they come to me. They do that stuff to me. And I'm like a brick wall, man. I'm sitting there just kind of looking at them, not getting agitated. That's all part of letting your light shine, man. That's what this book teaches you, man. It teaches you patience, man. It teaches you endurance, man. That's letting your light shine, and people looking at you like that because they expect the nigga just to go out. He's just not no ordinary nigga. All right, that's right. I'm an Israelite, man. I'm a king for real, man. I ain't trying to toot my own horn. I'm gonna just say this because everybody heard me tell this before. This one African girl, king, you are my king. She don't work there no more. But king, she called me king every day. King, but that was just through the damn spirit, man. Through the spirit. I didn't look up and say, yeah, son, the king. No, man, I kind of humbled myself. I kept my head down, wasn't all smiling, man. Just kind of kept my head down, like, yeah, okay, all right. And just kind of kept my head down, man. All right? These nations know that we are the top, man. All right? We have to let our light shine, man. Even when all hell breaking loose. That's what really get them. Hell be breaking loose. I'm like, damn, look at him. He had those dangly things hanging down. Hey, king, I want my husband to have those. Now, your husband can't wear these, man. These are not for Hamites. After we get into the kingdom, yeah, we're going to make y'all one when we get to the kingdom because you're going to keep the commandments. Oh, yeah, you're going to keep the commandments. All right? Anyways, let me move on. That's enough work story for right now. Another one probably might pop up in my head in a minute. All right? Let's keep reading. Verse 7, it says, for what nation is there so great who have God so nigh unto them as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for, man. The Lord is near to us like this, y'all. It'd be hard for me to believe that the Lord is that near to me like that. I used to have UFO dreams when I was a child and I didn't watch UFO movies. I kept having it when I lived in Houston, man. You know, that's where I'm from. Man, I used to have this dream, man. I used to have this dream. I don't wait till I was an adult. It's the same dream. I had it like 3 or maybe 4 times. I come out of my house. It's like in the middle of the night. It's dark. You know, I come out of my house and I look up and there's a white disc just above my house. It's probably about maybe 4 stories up. It's not that far away. That's a white disc. I never forget this, man. I look up. We had a big tree in the middle of our yard. Now, this is just a dream that the Lord's giving me. So I go up under the tree. Now, when I was having this dream, when I first started having this dream, I was about 6 or 7 years old. I go up under the tree to hide myself from the disc, and the dang chariot would just go out far enough to where it can see me and I can see it. I'm like, damn, it can see me. So then I run to my neighbor's house. They had like that hedge, you know, those low hedges that's by like the window in the front of the house. So I crawl because I was little enough at that time to crawl up under the hedges. Then I look up. I stop and I look up, and the chariot moved right to where I can see it and it can see me, man. And it wasn't like I was really afraid of it. I felt like it knew everything I was thinking about, man. Crazy. I had the same dream over and over and over again until I was an adult. Never understood why until I came into this truth, man. The Lord had been watching me the whole damn time, man. The Lord had been watching me the whole time. Just like all y'all brothers and sisters that's watching right now, man. Hey, man, it's chariots watching y'all, man. Man, it's literally angels watching you, man. All right? You are near unto the Most High God, man. Let your light shine, and hey, and make sure you keep that fire burning, man, because the Lord will take it from you and put you back in the world. He'll have you back in the world freaking out for doing whatever you was doing, except you'll be 10 times worse. Right? You'll be a lot worse off. Like, he'll take the Holy Spirit he's giving y'all and give it to somebody else that's gonna do something with it, man. All right, y'all have to use y'all talents, man. All right, I'm gonna read 7 again. It says, "For what nation is there so great who have God so nigh unto them as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous, all right, so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day," man. All right. Verse 9, I'm just read it, go on to the next precept. "Only take heed of thyself," man. And this is the point. It says, take heed of thyself, man. All right. Think about yourself, man. Think about you in which way that you're going. It says, only take heed of thyself, man. You can't worry about nobody else until you in order. Take heed of thyself and keep thy soul diligently, man. You have to keep that spirit. You have to keep that light diligently. What the Lord gave you, man. He removed that veil off your eyes so you can see the light, man. You have to go for that light and kind of chase that light, man. You have to pursue that light. Because if you don't pursue it, the Lord will take that light from you and give it to somebody else. He'll put your candlestick out. We're going to get these precepts too. All right? It says, "And keep thy soul diligent, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life." All right? "And lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them, thy sons and thy sons' sons," man. We're supposed to be teaching this throughout our generations, man, constantly. All right? We're supposed to be keep teaching these things, these laws, statutes, commandments throughout our generations. This is our heritage, you know. This is something we're supposed to be proud of, man. This life that the Lord gave us that he didn't give anybody else. All right? Let's get the next precept. All right? I heard a brother bring this out earlier, man. It's just a beautiful precept. I'm gonna get St. John. Let's get St. John chapter 12, y'all. St. John chapter 12. It was a beautiful precept, man. I heard brother bring this out earlier, man. St. John chapter 12. All right, and we're gonna start at verse 30. Let's start at verse 35. St. John chapter 12 and verse 35. All right, and it reads, "Then Yahushua said unto them, Yet a little while is the light with you," man. The Lord said, "A little while is the light with you," man. And this precept is many-fold. Okay, this precept is many-fold. All right, it says, "Yet a little light." It says, "Yet A little while is the light with you. Walk while ye have the light, lest darkness come upon you. All right? You want to walk with that light unless darkness come upon you, man. You got to make sure you keeping that light in your damn pocket, not even keeping it in your pocket, and you got it in your hand and you using it like a damn torch, man. Guiding yourself through this wicked world daily, man. All right? It says, walk while ye have the light, lest darkness come upon you. For he that walketh in darkness knoweth not whither he go, man. That's why I say, when we got our light shining, hey, when the world start beating up on you, hey, man, don't let it cover you and damn snuff your light out and you just put your light out, man. You have to take hold to that light, even with a fire. You know, you take a fire, you blow on it, and the fire grow. Hey, man, sometimes you got to blow on that spirit, man. When all hell breaking loose, you got to kind of get in these scriptures, man. You got to get in these scriptures, all right? If you don't know what scripture to read, hey, man, you call a brother up, man. Call a brother up and let your brother light that fire back up, man. Bro, I need help, bro. I'm going through something right now. All right? I feel like I'm walking in darkness, man. Y'all don't let y'all light go out, man. That's Satan's job, is to put your damn light out. That's his job. And he's good at he's great at doing his job. All right? Satan don't have no pity, man. All right? And anything and any evil spirit that the Lord sent to you, he expects for you to defeat it. Not unless you freaking off and doing things in the damn dark. Hey, y'all that's doing that, man, y'all got to kind of watch out. Yeah, hey, y'all got to, hey, don't use your grace up like that. Let's read verse 36. It says, while ye have light, believe in light, that ye may be children of the light, man. We have to believe in the light and have faith in the Most High God, man, and believe in these laws, statutes, and commandments. Believe that the Lord will fight for you, man. All right? Believe that you will be exalted just by walking in these laws, statutes, and commandments. Even when somebody's nagging the hell out of you, man, and you just kind of holding your peace and you moving in a certain kind of way, man. All right? Y'all have to believe in the Lord, man. All right? Believe in the light, that ye may be children of the light, man. A lot of y'all that say y'all Israelites, you're wearing damn fringes. You think you a child of the light, but you still out in this world, man. You like to be around naked women all the damn time, man. Every chance you get, you try to be around naked women. And I'm going to tell you, stuff like that is out of the damn spirit, man. It's out of the spirit, man. We had forefathers like that, but hey, it was considered wickedness, man. All right? Yeah, remember the days of old, man. Y'all have to go back and read the scriptures, man. We had wicked forefathers. All right, and we had righteous forefathers, man. All right? Both of them will teach you, man. They'll teach you the ways of wickedness and what's wicked. And then you have the forefathers that's righteous, and it's known that it's righteousness, man. Like Capt Jerubbaal say, man, sin lies at the door, man. Make sure your light is always shining, man. All right? Make sure your light is always shining. It says, while ye have light, believe in the light, that ye may be the children of light. So like you, these things spake Yahushua and departed and did hide himself from them, man. All right? Like I say, man, that light ain't always there. The Lord will take it from you, man. Hey, y'all better take hold of that thing when y'all can. Scary. Like I say, you know, that WF5, I seen the video, man. A brother I used to watch, and, you know, he did disappear, and then said, no, I know they ain't talking about him, and they started showing pictures of, man, brother, bug the hell out. That should scare the hell out of y'all, man. I've seen it at my congregation. A brother with us, you know, he had a little light shot, but he kept waxing weaker and weaker because he had the cold keep going back. He couldn't get rid of that damn smoking demon and that damn dope demon, man. He used to be with us, read mighty precepts. Now he's standing in front of the camp and we rebuking him with fringes on. He got fringes on. He's scoffing the camp while we at camp. He's scoffing with fringes on. He was just with us a few weeks ago on the other side. The Lord bug you out like that, man. Man, y'all protect y'all light and keep that fire burning, man. Y'all have to keep that fire burning. Yeah, Soldier Donovan, that Proverbs 20:27. I think I got that mug, man. Yeah, I got that mug, Don. I got it, man. You already know. You already know. Let's bring out Proverbs 4 and 7 real quick, man. Let me get the show on the road, man. We already 44 minutes. All right. We ain't got that much longer. Just long-winded. Proverbs 44. I'm a Salakia. Proverbs chapter 4. Ain't no 44 Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 4. Salakia. Proverbs chapter 4. And we're going to start at verse number 7. All right. It says, wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all that getting, get understanding, man. All right. You have to dwell on these laws, statutes, and commandments. You have to meditate thereon, man. All right. You have to meditate therein. All right. Verse 8, it reads, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her. That's what I'm saying. Y'all have to embrace that light. The Lord had that light right there, but that light will leave you, man. I'm kind of want to go to Sirach chapter, what's that, 4? I ain't going to go there. The Lord gave y'all the light. Man, y'all have to nurture that thing, man. It will leave you. It will. It will. All right? It says, exalt her, and she shall promote thee, man. Y'all let wisdom promote you, man. Y'all don't promote yourself, man. Y'all don't promote yourself, man. All right? That's vain, all right? It says, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her, man. Verse 9, she shall give to thine head an ornament of crowns, like it. She shall give to thee head an ornament, all right? So like it, I'm read again, I'm butchering. She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, man. All right? An ornament of grace, man. You know, graceful, man. The Lord have more mercy upon a son or a daughter that's keeping his commandments to the fullest of their ability. So when they foot do slide and slip, man, he's going to immediately lift you back up, man. Because, man, we're going to mess up and we're going to stumble. You know what I'm saying? But he gives grace to those that are diligent, man. All right? So a lot of us just pouring our damn grace out. Just pouring it out, man. Y'all behind closed doors, man. Hey, just a warning. It says, when thou dost like it, she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver unto thee, man. And we'll give you a crown of glory, man. Give you a crown of glory. All right. She'll put it on other brother's spirit to see that brother, you always cleaning up and just sweeping the building all the time. He don't say, hey, everybody, look at me. I'm sweeping and I'm cleaning. I'm putting water in the fridge. Hey, everybody, I put water in the refrigerator. You see me? No, brother's he's diligent. He's doing it. And man, the Lord gonna make eyes be on you, man. I'm like, man, look at that brother, man. And there's people that's gonna hate on you too, man. All right. And by letting and it's people that you're gonna not just hate, but it's people that's you're gonna help them out. You're gonna influence people by doing those things. You have to be a leader, you have to be a light. That one brother cleaning up, yeah, man, that brother cleaned up. And it looks so good what he's doing. It's a light, it's an oil around that brother. Well, let me clean. Now this brother cleaning up. And now this other brother cleaning up. And just, it's just serving the Lord, man. Not even on no hating stuff, but man, you gotta let your light shine as an example, man. All right. As an example, I just use that as an example, but you gotta let your light shine, man. All right. That's it on that. Let me go to the next precept. All right, let's get an account of King David real quick, man. Let's get an account of King David. All right. I love using King David a lot. I ain't finding some other people. It's a lot of people I use, but it's so much with, the stories of David, all right? But let's go to 1 Samuel chapter 18, man. Let's go to 1 Samuel chapter 18. When I read this, every time I read this, it caught my ear, man. It caught my ear in such a way. And I'm going to break it down to how it was ringing in my ear, man. All right, when I got to the certain part. We're going to 1 Samuel chapter 18. We're going to start at verse 5, all right? 1 Samuel chapter 18 and verse 5, it says, and David went out whithersoever Saul sent him and behaved himself wisely, man. David behaved himself wisely. Just that part right there. I'm going to keep reading down, but just that part right there, man. All right, what you say, Don? I got that extended Proverbs. Yeah, that's right, man. Y'all know I'm long-winded. You know what I'm saying? But it says, and David went out whithersoever Saul sent him and behaved himself wisely, man. And we have to behave ourselves wisely. When David behaved himself wisely, he let his light shine, man. David let his light shine like for real, man. Saul was trying to kill this man. And he still came to David, to Saul, man. Saul, man, I love you, man. You are my king, man. Constantly, man. Dodging spears, man. All right. And he let his light shine. All right, let me read. And David went out whithersoever Saul sent him and behaved himself wisely. And Saul set him over the men of war. You see that? Because he behaved himself wisely. And Saul, you know, he was kind of hating on him, but he couldn't help but to exalt David. He couldn't help it, man. Because he constantly let his light shine. Man, y'all got to trust in the Lord, man. All right? And he will do this. I've seen him do this with me at certain places, man. All right? I mean, he'll put the underdog up there, man. All right? It says that he behaved himself wisely, and Saul set him over the men of war. And he was accepted in the sight of all the people, and also in the sight of Saul's servants, man. You see that? So David, because he behaved himself wisely and let his light shine, man, not only Saul, but man, over all the people of Israel, man, they looked up to David. I'm finna get these precepts, man. Y'all literally have an aura going around y'all. It's not like this light. It ain't like it's not like that. Like, it's a spiritual light, and it can be seen with spiritual eyes. Even wicked spiritual people, even wicked spiritualists can see your righteous spirit on you. They can just see it, man. They can see it on you, and they can see it by your works too and how you move, man. All right, y'all ever saw that movie? I don't know, Donovan. Y'all might be Brother Lamar Benton. Yeah, you remember that movie called Leroy the Master Dragon? Remember that? Yeah, Leroy. He was black, and he started doing that. You know, he had shown up in there. You know, he had like the yellow ore. You know what I mean? Hey, man, when you move, man, it's a certain aura on you, man. It don't look exactly like that, but it's something on you, man. It's different, man. And people see, and it's glorious, man. It's glorious when you're walking in the commandments, even in affliction, man. All right? Even in affliction. All right, my long-windedness, all right? Verse 6, it says, and it came to pass, as they came, when David was returned from the slaughter of the Philistines, that the women came out of their cities of Israel, singing and dancing to meet King Saul with tabrets, with joy, and with instruments of music. And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s, man. You see that? The king, the king has slain, slain thousands. The young David has slain 10,000. All right? That wasn't nothing but the doing of the Most High, man, because David behaved himself wisely. All right? And then, too, on another fold, man, this is another test for Saul, man. People, man, when the Lord brings test along, man, it might be a brother doing better than you. And instead of exalting your brother or your sister that's doing better than you, or either trying to, well, let me study hard so I can be just as good. No, you just straight hate on them, man. And you set up damn stumbling blocks, man. All right? There's people that set up and they got King Saul's spirit, man. It's people got their King Saul's spirit, man. We got to shake that, man. That's not light, that's darkness, man. That's darkness. Anyways, let me get back to it. All right? And the women answered one another as they played and said, Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s. And Saul was very wroth. And it's like the saying displeased him. All right, the saying displeased Saul, the song that they were singing about King David. All right, and he said, they have ascribed unto David 10,000, and to me they have ascribed but 1,000. Man, suck it up, man. Just be happy for your brother. You're the whole king of Israel, man. All right? You the king of Israel. Your brother gets some shine, and damn, now all hell is breaking loose, man. All hell, you go damn reprobate. All right. Anyways, let's keep reading. Let's see what happened to Saul. All right. All right. And what can he have more but the kingdom? So, well, what is he? What can he have more? He might well have a whole. He might well take over everything. That's King Saul's wicked ass way of thinking, man. All right. Verse 10, it says, and it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit it says that the evil spirit from God came upon Saul, and he prophesied in the midst of the house of David, and in the house, and David played with his hands as other times, and there was a javelin in his hand. All right, and I say, man, Lord, hey, hey, brothers and sisters, hey, y'all make sure that y'all light shining, man. You see your brother and sister doing good, congratulate a brother and sister, man. Don't be a hater. Congratulate, man. Don't be a player hater. Y'all gotta congratulate people sometime, man. All right, congratulate, because the Lord will, and by having that mind frame, the Lord will put an evil spirit on you, man. He'll put an evil spirit on you, man. He put an evil spirit on you. All right. Let me read 10 again. It says, and it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit from God came upon Saul, and he prophesied in the midst of the house. And David played with his hands as at other times, and there was a javelin in Saul's hand. And Saul cast the javelin, for he said, I will smite David even unto the wall with it. And David avoided it of his presence twice. It ain't funny, but hey, this happened 2 times. You sitting there, man, this man's supposed to be loving you, but in the back of his mind, man, I hate this nigga. Look at him looking all handsome. These girls like him, but you got everything. You the whole king of Israel. These girls like him. He play all these instruments. Look at I hate this. Look at how he doing. I don't like Saul kind of sitting there. Y'all know that movie Belly with came from Innocent Society. Now you sitting there eating a damn banana, chewing it with the thick glasses. You kind of eating the banana talking. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like you got a piece of banana hanging down. Just a straight hater, man. Straight hater. If y'all seen Belly, y'all know what I'm talking about. Dude, straight damn hater, man. All right. Y'all gotta let y'all light shine, man. Y'all, hey, when all hell be breaking loose, whether you on the Saul side of it or the David side of it, man, let your light shine, man. Because we don't want to fall off, and we don't want the evil spirit from the Lord to come up on us, man. Because a lot of us think that it can't happen, but it can, man. It can happen to anybody. All right. I'm going to read 11 one more time. And Saul cast the javelin, for he said, I will smite David, even unto the wall with it. And David avoided out of his presence twice, man. And Saul was afraid of David, man. Because, I keep saying, man. And Saul was afraid of David because the Lord was with him and was departed from Saul, man. We don't want the Lord to take this is my point for reading this. The Lord will literally take your spirit from you and give it to somebody else. And he might just do it all at once, but he might just take it little by little, bugging you out. He's just stripping little by little from you and bugging you out and give a little bit of your spirit to him. Take a little bit more. I'm gonna give a little bit to him until you back off in the damn world, man, being a damn whoremonger. Being a damn whoremonger and a damn crackhead. And a pedophile, man. All right? And a rape artist. Right? You just putting out anything. Like obviously Yaakov said, hey, this was so damn funny to me. The Lord will have you outside at 3 o'clock in the morning, going door to door, selling men's underwear. Size medium. A little boy underwear. The Most High have you outside going door to door at 3 a.m. This literally happened to Captain Yard and Officer Yaakov. It was so funny when I told the story, but I'm like, damn, that is, but we see people like that all the time. Hey, brother, you want to buy this? He's selling you coming up to people that's damn 200 pounds plus with medium-sized underwear at 3 o'clock in the morning, man. That can be you, man. That can be y'all, man. All right? Let's not let that happen. All right, let me finish this out, man, so we move on. We down at the end, y'all. We at the end. All right. Verse 13. Therefore, Saul removed him from him and made him captain over 1,000. See, even after he threw the damn javelins at him, like, well, damn, David, get away from me. And he still made him captains over 1,000. He made him a captain over thousands, man. The Lord kept exalting him, man. Had Saul bugged out. All right. Therefore, Saul removed from him and had made him captain over 1,000. And when he went out and came in before the people, all right, and David behaved himself wisely in all his ways, and the Lord was with him, man. when David came out and in amongst the people, man, he behaved himself. Why? He let his light shine, man, through the affliction, man. David was catching all kind of hell, man. He still let his light shine. And that's what the Lord want to see, y'all. Don't forget, dang, that's what the Most High God want to see from you, man. Because y'all understand, if we're going to rule this nation, if we're going to rule this world again, the Lord going to put this world back into our hands. It's going to stay perfect, man. We have to went through something, man. All right? We have to know righteousness, man. All right? We have to know integrity, man. All right? We can't let petty stuff shake us. Next thing you know, we making nuclear bombs in the kingdom and blowing up the damn world again, man. No. We're not making nuclear bombs in the kingdom, man. Right? We have to behave ourselves wisely right now. All right? We have to show ourselves approved for the kingdom, man. All right? That's what we're getting ourselves ready for. We don't have much time left, y'all. We don't have much time left. We got to stop playing and freaking off. All right? Now, let's get back. This is the last few verses of this, all right? It says, and David behaved himself wisely in all his ways, and the Lord was with him. Wherefore, when Saul saw that he behaved himself wisely, he was afraid of him. That behaved himself. Well, I love this part of Samuel, man, when we talk about David. He just behaved himself wisely, man. He always let his light shine, man. Y'all got to be pillars of light out here, man. All right? Through the trials and tribulations, when all hell breaking loose. All right? But all Israel and Judah loved David because he went out and came in before the people, man. He was dealing with his people, man. He was judging his people righteously, man. He was letting his light shine, man. He was being a damn pillar of light to his community, man. And that's how y'all gotta be. Even y'all brothers and sisters, y'all in the chat, y'all don't believe it or not, Brother Jose, all y'all are pillars of light to y'all families. Now, you can't make your family members, your mother or anybody, you can't make them keep the commandments. But just by you being making that, having your light shine, hey, you can kind of turn them out, man. Because they seen who you were, and now look at you, just you got this long, you walking a certain kind of way. You don't smoke and be doing all this other stuff you used to do. You don't have a short temper I used to have anymore. They kind of poking at you, and you just kind of taking it, and you're speaking wise things to them, giving them rebuke at the same time with patience, though. Like, well, damn, where you learning this stuff from? Because you're getting it out of this book, man. All right, you can't just be in this truth and wear fringes, man. You have to act like your forefathers. You have to behave yourself wisely, man, at all times. All right, let me move on. That Donovan precept. Let's get that Proverbs 20 and 27. That Soldier Donovan pulled, man, real quick. Get that real quick. Yeah, Jose, I had that Job 20 and 15, man. I don't know if I had time to pull it though. I think I was looking at that one earlier today. Proverbs 20 and 27. Let me get Proverbs 20 and 27 real quick. I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. See if I'm gonna bring that out, Jose. I don't know if I'm gonna bring that out right now. Said let me see. That's a good precept. All right, we have to pull that one right now. All right, that's a good precept though. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Proverbs. Hey, I'm gonna count the precepts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they short. They short. We in an hour. I said we be done by hour and 20 minutes. All right. Proverbs 20 and 27, real quick. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 27. It reads, "The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly," man. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly, man. All right. So the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, man. We are that candle as Israelites. This is not any man. This is talking about Israelites, okay? All right. We are the candles, and we are the light of the earth, man. All right. We are the Lord's vessels, man. We are the Lord's vessels of light, man. We have to do our job, man. It ain't just about wearing fringes. It ain't just about going to Sabbath class, man. All right. We have to play our role too, man. We have to make sure that we're playing our role. All right. Let's get the next precept. Let's get Numbers chapter 24 and verse 26 real quick. Numbers 24 and 26. Just on that note, you know what I'm saying? We are the candle of the Lord, man. All right. Number 24 and 26. No, that's not right. That is not right. That's not right. Numbers chapter 6 and verse 24. It's like it. I don't understand my own handwriting. Numbers chapter 6 and verse number 24. All right. And it reads, the Lord maketh his face shine. It's kind of out of order, but this is the priest I want y'all to get. Man, y'all face really be shining when y'all in the spirit like that. It says, the Lord maketh his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee, man. All right. The Lord is gracious to you like that. Y'all don't know it, but when y'all in the spirit, man, y'all face is literally, it's a glow on you, man. All right. There's a prayer that I pray every morning. This is one thing that I mentioned in my prayer. Lord, please let my light shine before men, represent my Father to the fullest. I say that every, that's one part of my prayer. I want to be a beacon. That's my job, man. I don't want to be a nigga no more, man. I don't want to act like a nigga no more. All right. It says, the Lord maketh his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace, man. And they should put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them, man. All right. Like I say, we represent representation of the Lord. You don't want to be that brother, got on fringes, you sitting out in the open smoking cigarette. It's a brother, it's a Redbird mile. Y'all brothers already know what I'm talking. Done know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers know what I'm talking about. We all know at the Battle Axes know him. Brother sitting out. We catching this brother smoking cigarette. Brother, you can't do that. You can't represent the Lord like that, man. All right. Your light not shining, man. All right. Anyway, let me go to the next precept. Go to the next precept. The precept today is Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 1, y'all. Precept for Numbers chapter 6 and verse 25 is Ecclesiastes 8 and 1. We're going to get Ecclesiastes 8 and 1. I don't understand, man. Y'all literally be shining out there, man. That's my point of reading these precepts, man. Like, it's not no joke. Sometimes, you know, I might see it on different brothers and sisters in the congregation. I'm going to tell y'all, man. You know, I see it on different brothers and sisters in the congregation. Sometimes they light be a little dimmer than other time, but sometimes they light be shining. I ain't going to say no names, but it's this one sister, man. This is one sister in the congregation. And, you know, you see it, you know, all right. But one day, and it's been more than one time that I've seen this with this particular sister, but one day, I'm like, damn. It was not the makeup. You see what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with makeup, man. But this sister, she was just shining. She was shining more than that, and she was in great spirits. Man, your spirit radiates energy, man. And people can see it, man. That's why it's important for y'all as Israelites to stay in the spirit, man. All right? And keep that fire burning, man. And that sister was just glowing. Like, damn, you know, it wasn't no lust thing or nothing like that, man. The sister was just in great spirit, and you could see it coming off of her, man. Everybody saw it, man. A lot of people might not mention it. Well, me and one other person mentioned it. All right. Man, people can see y'all countenance, man. Y'all countenance and everything, man. That matters, man. Make sure that we continually are continually a beacon of light. All right. We have to represent our God, man. That's how we represent our God at all times. All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 1. It says, who is as the man, all right, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing, a man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed, man. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, man. A man's wisdom make your face to shine, man. Hey, I promise you, man, even the captain at the Battle Axes, you know, I be kind of looking at the brothers, and it's just something strong about each one of them, man. You know, you can see the wisdom and the knowledge on them, man. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all get built up in the spirit. Don't just know it, because you can, like I'm saying, you can know wisdom of this Bible, but when you're not doing it, your light ain't shining. I'm gonna just say that too. But when you're not actually doing it, your light ain't shining, man. All right, let's move on, man. The Lord will make your face to shine, man. All right, wisdom make your face to shine. All right, what you got, Donovan? 2 Corinthians 4:4-7. I don't know, Don. I'm out of breath, and I still got some precepts. All right, I'm gonna see. Let's get Revelation chapter 2 and verse 5. I'll probably go back there. Get my Swiss art. We almost done, y'all. Get Revelation 2 and 5 real quick. All right. Battle Axes, we all know this one. All right. Revelation 2 and 5. Remember therefore when thou were falling. And I was just playing. But you know, y'all know that. Y'all should never forget that precept because we made a song out of it, man. All right. Revelation chapter 2 and verse 5, it says, remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent and do the first works. All right, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly and will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except I repent. All right, the Lord said that the soul, we read that in Proverbs 20:27, the soul of man is the candlestick of the Lord. The Lord said he will remove your candlestick, man. He'll snatch that spirit out of you, man. He'll snatch it out of you, man. He'll snatch up, man. Y'all know the Houston rapper Big Pokey, man. That was crazy. I mean, man, he felt like the damn Jolly Green Giant, man. This is on stage rapping, took a deep breath and just boom. Lord just snatched his soul. The Lord might not just put you to death like that, but he'll just snatch your Holy Spirit from you. Next thing you know, you're crying around on the ground eating grass, man. You eating grass and you chewing it like a damn cow. And you walking around, you kind of barking like a dog. All right, and you panic. And you got a bottle of water, right? You got a bottle of water, and you drink your bottle of water like this. And it's spilling all down you. Man, Lord will bug you out like that. He'll bug you. I mean, you know, I'm kind of being funny, but I'm kind of being serious too at the same time. All right. The Lord will remove your candlestick. All right. Y'all keep y'all light burning, man. Keep y'all light shining, man. All right. Let's get Baruch chapter 5 and verse Baruch 5 and verse 1. Get to Baruch real quick. We're gonna read Baruch and then Joshua and then the law. Hey, I'm gonna put this precept on the screen. Hey, this is Soldier Donovan. All right. Y'all write that precept down and y'all go check that precept out. All right. I don't think I'm gonna get to it. I know it's good. Let's say it. 2 Corinthians, that's oh yeah, chapter 4. Yeah, I know that's good. All right. But we finna go to Baruch. All right. We're finna go to Baruch chapter 5. Baruch chapter 5. And we're gonna start at verse 1. All right. Damn. Read all this. How much time we got? Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. All right. Baruch chapter 5 and verse 1. It says, put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of thy mourning and affliction, and put on the comeliness of the glory that cometh from God forever. Cast about thee a double garment of the righteousness which cometh from God, and set a diadem on thy head of the glory of the everlasting. Say, man, we want a double, because we know righteousness. Hey, the Lord said we'll be clothed with righteousness, man. We'll be clothed with the law, statutes, and commandments. All right. And the Lord said, put on a double. All right. The Lord said, put on a double garment, man. I mean, you got a damn righteous, bottom piece on. Then you're gonna put a righteous coat on top of it, man. You want righteousness on top of righteousness, man. That's what that's going into. All right. And set a diadem on thine head of the glory of the everlasting, man. And the diadem is something, it's like a jewel that, it sits right here in the middle of your damn forehead, man. You want the glory of God. You want the glory of the Most High God to be right there in your forehead or in your mind, man. All right. That's when you begin to shine, man. It says, for God will show thy brightness unto every country under heaven, man. That goes back. This is a precept for Deuteronomy chapter 4, man. And verse 5 on down, man. This law is our wisdom and knowledge and the sight of the nations, man. All right. That's what it's saying. It says that all over the Bible, really, man. It says, verse 3, for God will show thy brightness unto every country under heaven, man. So right now, in front of these heathen, man, We got something that they don't got. Laws, statutes, and commandments. Man, flex them laws, man. Flex your laws, statutes, and commandments, man. That don't mean go to work and be, you at work, you got your Bible, and like you at camp, and then you rebuking Esau. And then your boss call you to the HR office, and then they tell you that you're fired. And now you don't have no damn money, and you damn lose your house, you out on the street. Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. But you gotta flex your laws, statutes, and commandments in front of these damn heathen. All right, it's your behavior, man. That's your light shining. It's your patience, man. All right, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's not hiding your damn fringes, man. All right, it's a beautiful thing, man. I love flexing the commandments. They come up to me, hey, you coming to work on? Nah, I'm not working on Saturday. Well, why? And you don't have to tell them how. It's the Shabbat. I'm forbidden to work on it. It's just short and simple, man. Come up, tell you Happy New Year. They kept hitting me with that. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Great weekend. Everybody celebrating their birthday at work. When your birthday, so we can clap for you at work. Nah, I don't do that. I don't want to be worshipped. Like, nah, I don't do that. Nah, I don't celebrate that. Nah, I don't celebrate that. One thing about my job, I'm like, damn, B, you don't do nothing. But yet, a lot of the people, they still cleave to me and they want to be around me, man. And they, kind of looking at me and kind of scratching their head. And they trying to figure me out because they see that light. Anyway, let me keep going. We got some reading to do. All right. Verse 4, for thy name should be called of God forever, the peace of righteousness and the glory of God's worship. Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold thy children gathered from the west unto the east, by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of God. And this is what we're doing. We're coming, man, us Israelites waking up all over the world, from the east to the west, man. And we're gathering together on one accord, keeping the commandments, man, being a beacon to these heathen, man. These heathen don't know what's going on. All right. It's our job to put this world back in order, man. It's our job. All right. Verse 6, it says, for they departed from thee on foot and were led away of their enemies. But God bringeth them unto thee exalted with glory, man. All right. The Lord is bringing us back, and he is exalting us with glory. And the glory is keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Yeah, they going against you. Yeah, mama going against you. But I'm going to tell you, man, my mama weekend keeping the Passover, and she ain't realize it. I'm going to tell you that. Keeping the Passover and other things, man. Y'all just got to let your life. You can't force somebody to just always be that beacon of light and just be patient, man. The Lord may remove that veil. All right. For God, verse 7, for God hath appointed that every high hill and banks of long continents should be cast down, and valleys filled up, to make even the ground, that Israel may go safely in the glory of God. Moreover, even the woods and every sweet-smelling tree shall overshadow Israel by the commandment of God, man. I'm gonna tell you, and we know trees in the Bible is going into men. All right, verse 9, it says, for God shall lead Israel with joy and the light. Read that again. For God shall lead Israel with joy in the light, man, of his glory, with the mercy and righteousness that cometh from him, man. All right. So the Lord is leading us with commandments, man, with laws, statutes, and commandments, and that is the light, and that is his glory, man. The Lord loves his laws, statutes, and commandments, and they are perfect, man. All right. The laws, statutes, and commandments are the foundation of the earth, man. All right. And he's giving it to us, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. All right. It's not grievous, man. It's keeping these commandments are grievous. Hey, you on your way out the door. And you might act like you're happy with everybody, but and you deep down inside, oh, I got to go to Sabbath class again. Lord finna sift you out, man. Yeah, your ass better learn how to love. You better make yourself happy, damn it. Make yourself happy. You better fear the Lord. Last precept, y'all. Last precept. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. Last precept in the law. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. All right. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. Let's get it. Last precept. Okay. All right, I'm almost there. Joshua. All right. This is the book of Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. It reads, this book of the law shall not depart out of the mouth, Salakia, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, man. You always speaking laws, statutes, and commandments. You always telling stories about the scriptures, man. Those are the things that keep your light burning, man. I know Capt Jerubbaal like said, man, you gotta have a vision, man. A lot of y'all don't have a vision. If you don't have a vision, you ain't gonna make it. One Shabbat class, a brother put in the damn in the chat, all I have is 5 years for the truth, and then I'm out because it's taking too long. That's weak. And it's tender and it's damn delicate and this is effeminate, man. Hey, this is not a race, this is a marathon. Hey, pace yourself, man. Y'all be keeping these commandments for the rest of your life, man. All right. Y'all be keeping these commandments for the rest of your life. You gotta pass it to your children, man. All right, but the time is short, man. Christ will crack that sky at any moment. All right. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein, man. So you observe and you reading, then you have to do. Because when you do it, that's when your light shining, man. When you're doing these things, when your car break down, you keeping the commandments. All right. When your spouse going to hell, your husband, your wife going to hell off, and you still stay in the spirit, you keeping the commandments, man. You doing them no matter what the Lord throwing at you, man. I would say Satan throwing it at you, but it's ultimately the Most High God. Satan works for the Most High. He's the employee of the Lord, man. These are tests. You have to do these things, man. You have to keep these commandments. You have to walk in the spirit, man. All right. You have to show patience to your brothers and your sisters out here that's going to hell off. Sometimes you gotta be a little patient. Sometimes you gotta show some damn tough love too. I ain't saying let people slap you around all damn time, but I'm just saying, man. All right. It says that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success, man. I had a precept for that. Where is it? Oh, I was supposed to bring it out with Baruch. But yeah, then I would make that word prosperous, and then you would have good success. Man, I read this to my wife, and I told her to break this down. And she broke it down in a way, it's like I thought about it before, but how she put it, it was like, it was better than how I thought about it. It says by keeping the commandments and meditating on this, that's what then you'll have good success in your life. But you know what? It's not talking about having a car. All right, it's not talking about that. That's talking about having success, and it's just. I mean, the Lord may give you success in car and business and money. He may do that, but nah, you will have good success in overcoming these damn things that we don't like doing in our life. If you meditate, then you have good success. Finally stop smoking them cigarettes. If you keep the commandments and meditate, then you'll finally have good success of not being a damn whoremonger. That's how you have good success. You're going to have good success in doing the things that the Lord wants you to do. Put the Lord first. Man, my wife said that, man. That just slapped me in the damn face. Because I thought I was teaching her, man. But the Most High kind of put a spirit on her to say that, man. And it was crazy. You want to have good success in doing the will of the Most High God. Because a lot of us, we don't like the stuff that we do, and we just can't figure out how to get out of it. But this is how. You have to meditate. I mean, you're always thinking about the laws. You always reading. You're always studying, man. All right? And then you'll have good success, and then he'll make your ways prosperous, man. You'll prosper in doing the works of the Lord. All right? And then, on top of that, you may prosper getting that Mercedes you always wanted. The Lord will get those things to you, man. He will add those things to you, man. Get that house that you wanted, man. Or just whatever, man. He may do those things, man. All right? But let's move on. Verse 9, it says, have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage, and be not afraid, neither thou be dismayed, so like him. For the Lord thy God is with thee whatsoever thou goest, man. Hey, man, y'all remember that the Lord with y'all, man. Don't forget that. All right, y'all keep y'all light burning, man. Y'all keep y'all light shining through the damn tumults, through all the damn hell breaking loose, man. Y'all keep the commandments and always let your light shine, man. Don't let nobody put your light out, right? Don't let nobody bring you down. All right. Y'all please like, share, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed the class. All right. Oh, is it freezing out? Yeah, I'm kind of way upstairs. So like it. But y'all please like, share, subscribe. All right. Help us to push this truth. all over the world, man. Help us to wake up Israel, man. All right. Help us to build up the temple, build up the walls until this great beacon of light, man. All right. That's what it's all about. We appreciate the GoFundMe and the Cash App, man. We thank y'all for paying alms, man. All right. And you best believe that's one way of letting your light shine is by paying alms, man. And don't think that the Lord is not going to exalt you for that, man. Doing that in secret, man. All right. Paying good alms in secret. And it ain't just money all the time, man. Just looking out for your brothers and looking out for your sisters as well, man. All right. Let me say audio is good for me, though. Okay. All right. I'll praise it. So, at the end of every class, we the battle axes. All right. Hey, we teachers of the law, man. So we're going to bring out a law. We're going to bring out Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5 again, man. Deuteronomy 4 and 5. We're going to bring that out. That's our law for the night. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. All right. It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord thy God. All right. Even as the Lord the Slacket. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them. Right? Keep therefore and do them. For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, man. Man, y'all flex on these heathens out here by keeping the commandments, man, staying in the spirit. All right? Which shall hear all these statutes and all these judgments and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Right? That's the end of the class. With that, I'm going to say, shalom. Shalom.